Welcome back to another gig log. Today we are setting up for a festival called Drift Jam here in Muhlenberg Township at JBTech Park. So if you've watched some of my previous logs, I do a lot of work here at JBTech Park. Behind me is the Schuylkill River and also the famous Muhlenberg Township stage, which again was made out of old RV shell floor. So you can see if I turn the little bump out there, that kind of acts as our drum riser. And then above us we actually have a tent today. Weather looks a little iffy, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. There's a possibility for some rain. It's gonna be mostly cloudy today, but temperature might be a little humid, but should be in the 80s, so not too bad. Lot to set up. We're actually setting up for 2 days because tomorrow we have another event here, right here at the same stage, which is convenient because we can leave a lot of our stuff up overnight. But we're going to go ahead and start getting set up, and welcome to our next gig log. And again, just a quick look at the stage here before we get things set up. So you can see we're under the bright red tent, and looking out on the audience area, we have that field to cover. So today we're going to go with our full setup with our IG3Ts double stacked and flown, and I think we're going to put out about 4 double 18s, and we'll see what the attendance is like, and again we'll have that for the festival tomorrow as well. Alright, we got the trailer unloaded, so now we're going to start putting things together. Of course, we got our VMB lifts here, which we're going to fly the IG3Ts from. We have 4 double 18 SRX 828 SPs active, and then over there on the end is the other lift. So again, we have our little trunk full of monitors, and the band should be pretty straightforward today, but we're also going to set up some lights for the gig tonight too. Stay tuned. So here's kind of my one-man setup for doing the IGs. I put them in the cases so that I can hook them up and just slide them right out of the cases. That way they're, not touching the ground or anything like that. And use the subwoofers basically as tables. Now another thing I'm going to do is I have these rain hoods that are meant for lighting, but actually they just fit around the tops of the IGs. So we'll actually use this as a little rain protection. Now the IGs, I do have the rain guards for them that I'll be putting on, but this just keeps everything off the top. Like I worry about the pole cup here, filling with water and stuff like that, and just water running down. So this will actually help protect it. Alright, round 1 done. So we got our rain guards on, we got our top little cap on. We'll adjust that, and then got number 2 on. So now off to the other stack. Alright, we're going to try something for this festival too. I always wanted to experiment with, and usually don't have time, but today the stars aligned, so we're going to give this a shot. So we're trying to do an inline gradient cardioid array. So the back subs are measured out. They'll be delayed with the polarity inverted, and what they should do is give some line up with the fronts there, but also then cancel in the back. So we're gonna give this a shot and see how we do. We ran some measurements so we know our delay values and we know our spacing. All right, so here's the end result. We got some people rolling in here, but we've got our mains flown. We did some tests with the subs, and they actually do cancel in the back. So working as intended. And here we've got our stage. So the first band is set, sound check. Got our truss and lights set up behind. We're running a split snake here. there, because they have in-ears except for the lead vocalist who's running off of the wedges. But we're all patched, and now it's just tidy up a little bit before go time.
Spending your afternoon with us, and thank you to Muhlenberg Township for having us for the 2024 Drift Jam. You guys have been an awesome crowd, and like I said, Dave and I will be back for Riverfest that Saturday playing an acoustic set. So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys like this last one.
We're Reggae Thunder from Philadelphia. You are loved here on these beautiful, under the blue sky, on the green grass. We're so glad you're here.
Well, what is there to say about Drift Jam? Great two bands. The reggae act at the end was awesome. Chaos Theory, the first band, was awesome. The PA sounded great, so I got a couple sound clips that hopefully you got to hear. And other than that, the subs worked out perfectly so that in line gradient cardioid subarray. Really does its job. So I will probably use this in the future when there's space. It worked out really well for tonight. Just kept all the lows, or the majority of the lows, off the stage, so the musicians weren't getting just pounded with subbage. So it did its job. So with that, I'm tired. Got another day tomorrow, and we'll probably try and make another gig log out of that one. But thanks again for watching, and please like and subscribe.